Hey wrestling fans, it's Michelle from FTW here to talk about Total Divas again this week. We are on season 3, episode 2, and the John and Nikki egg story continues. So, we see last night John has found Nikki's needles. And so Nikki has to confess that she wants to freeze some eggs for in her 40s so that she would still have healthy 30-year-old eggs. However, John's a little relieved, but still put out because he doesn't want to think of what his life would be without Nikki. However, he's relieved that it wasn't illegal drugs that she had in the house, which was his initial thought. So I don't know. If I was Nikki, I would be a little insulted that my boyfriend thought I was using illegal drugs. But so be it. And at the end of the show, we see John, even though he's not sold on the having children thing, he's willing to be the little manservant and chauffeur and maid and look after Nikki as she gets this procedure done. So he is stepping up to the plate and trying to be the good guy and trying to keep a hold of his girl that he likes. So we'll see what happens with them and see how this story continues. I don't know, at least she's not on drugs. And then we see Bree and Brian. They are having a time because they just bought a new home and they're very excited. Bree is in Bree mode, happy wife, happy life. They are buying a new home and she wants to like pimp it out and do everything her way and have it exactly how she wants it. And Brian kind of like lets her know that she's kind of acting a little bit like Nikki. So they kind of like fight over home renos, and then they get the news that Brian has to go for neck surgery. And it was really, really emotional and heart-wrenching to watch. Um, I don't know of any wrestler that fights harder and wrestles harder than Daniel Bryan, and to just see the hopes that he had kind of be like put on hold, and the fear of the future that's pretty rough, and it also put in perspective for them that they shouldn't be fighting over the house. So they were very loving and very willing to compromise after the reality of what life could be was talked about. And then we see Naomi and Cameron, and it's girl bye, Funkadactyl bye, and really, Naomi is getting a shot. She gets to do her thing and be a solo wrestler and go for the belt and have lots of great matches. And what they wanted was for Cameron to kind of be her cheerleader. Hurrah! Yay! And Cameron wasn't really down with that. And okay, she was brought up from developmental very early, and she was part of the Funkadactyls, and they were the little cheerleaders, dancers, woohoo. But I don't blame Cameron for not wanting to continue on with that, why Naomi goes ahead with her career. And I think kudos to her for saying, hey, I think I should go back to developmental and learn some stuff. We'll see what happens with them. It didn't go over well to begin with. The news of them breaking up was not a happy time for anybody. So we'll see what happens. Lots more to come in Total Divas. Check it out.